Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Rap Therapy this morning. We're going to take a break from history of rap therapy and talk about actually some mental health topics this morning. Because something came up for me in my life and what I've been up to. And that was getting our cars inspected. And through the inspection process, you get to find out, hey, is this car in good shape or is it not in good shape? And we brought our car to go get inspected, and it did not pass inspection, which was fine. It had the things wrong with it that I knew it would have. I knew I would have to change brakes and things of that nature. But one thing that we didn't expect, because there's a cross member frame that's underneath, and it looks like it's in immaculate condition. It's great. It's an older vehicle. And what happened is there's a subframe above that, and both the front and rear subframe are rotting out. And that was completely unexpected. That was something brand new that was not part of the value that we wanted to get from that vehicle when we first purchased it. It was supposed to have a wonderful frame, and that was a learning opportunity that I had to find out that, in fact, the metal that's used for the subframe is different than the cross-member frame. So, that being said, we're put in a position where we can fix that, and there's a bunch of economic choices, with repairing that part and then continuing to do piecework to the rest of the vehicle, or if we need to move forward. And in connection with today's topic, which is depression and overcoming depression, and depression is a choice that you make. You can make the choice to be depressed, and most of the time depression is the choice that you've made, because depression is your body trying to protect itself from the choices that you've made. And what's interesting about that is if you continue to have bad conditions, eventually your body gets into a crisis state. And with depression, you're trying to protect yourself from your mind and your choices about everything is going wrong and there's nothing I can do about it. So I was faced with this opportunity. And notice I use the word opportunity because this car is in a crisis state of its own. And it was not expected. This is a new challenge in my life that we had to make a decision about. And one of the key parts of this is we had to look at the truth. We can pretend that we can still drive this car around. We can pretend that we can get by with it and that we can continue to invest in it. We can pretend. I look at today as an opportunity, as a challenge, and I look at it in a healthy way. And with depression, we look at it in a way where there's nothing we can do about it. Sometimes you can do something about it, but you're not sure if that's going to be the correct way or if it's going to be the best way. And so you hold yourself from action. So today is about having action, taking action, making a bold step. And that's one of the key ways that you can overcome depression all the time. And you can build that muscle that you have to overcome it and to face it and to grow from it. I've certainly faced depression in my life, and I've certainly had patterns of looking at my past and saying everything is going wrong and there's nothing I can do about it. All of the things come into that. You can have the phrases that continue to push you in that path, or you can change those phrases. I could have looked at, well, that's just my luck. The subframe is gone. That's just my luck. What can I do? Or why does this always happen to me? Or bad things happen. What can I do about it? Those sorts of phrases keep you in that depressed mind state, and working out your brain and saying, I'm going to choose new language. I'm going to choose new strategy. I'm going to overcome my challenges as they appear to me. I'm going to attend to things before they become a problem. And you're well on your way to overcoming the depression that you may be suffering from or you may face at times. Yes, there are people who have greater depression challenges than others, but for the most part, you can overcome all depression with simple change in mindset, with simple strategy, with simply putting the work in that you need to do so that these conflicts don't become crisis. That's all I'm going to talk about today for depression. From Rap Therapy, recover from your past, accept your resources, progress every day.